If you know how to use your calculator really well on SAT, sometimes you might feel like you're cheating. I'm here to tell you, get over it. My name is Paul Pasulka, Ivy Masters Learning Center and IvyMasters.com. And today we're going to look at Test 6, Section 4, Number 1, which reads, which expression is equivalent to 2x squared minus 4 minus that? Okay, so first off, what you could do, if you've got any Texas Instrument calculator, what you could do is you could store a number. Let's say I hit the number 1, and then I hit STO. I got a TI-84 plus CE, and then I just hit X, and I hit Enter. And then what I could do is I could plug this equation in exactly as it appears here, hit Enter, get a number, then plug that 1 into each answer choice and see what gives me the same answer. So I could do that with my calculator. And there's also a way to do that. If you go to y equals, you could plug this expression in for y1, and then you could quit that screen, and then you could go to alpha trace, and then you could choose y1, and then in parentheses put that number 1, close a parenthesis, hit enter, it'll give you the value, and then you can do the same for your answer choices and see what gives you the same thing. If by hand, what that would look like is 2, it doesn't look like a 2. So 2 times 1 squared minus 4, in parentheses, minus negative 3, 1 squared plus 2 times 1 minus 7. And then to remember order of operations, 1 squared is just 1 minus 4. And then here, I'm going to leave the minus, it's negative 3. 1 squared is just 1. 2 times 1 is 2, minus 7. Close the parentheses, 2 times 1 is 2. 2 minus 4, minus negative 3 plus 2 minus 7. You get negative 2 minus, negative 3 plus 2 is negative 1 minus 7. Negative 2 minus negative 8, which is negative 2 plus 8, which is 6. So now, since I made my x equal 1, in place of each answer choice, I'm going to put 1 for my x. And what you're going to see is in the original here, I'd get 1 squared, which is 1 times 5, which is 5, minus 2 times 1, which is 2, minus 2, and then plus 3. And then I get 3 plus 3, which is 6. So answer choice A looks good. Answer choice B I know is wrong because it's going to be the same thing. Ooh, actually it's going to be 5 plus 2, which is 7, and 7 minus 3 is 4, so that's wrong. And answer choice C, when I plug my 1 in, I get negative 1 minus 2. I get negative 3 minus 11, negative 14, that's wrong. Answer choice D, I plug my 1 in, I get negative 1 plus 2, which is 1 minus 11, which is 10. So I know my answer choice A is that way. Now, this is a way that you could get it right if you had trouble with this question. What's probably the best way to do it is probably algebraically, in which case what you've got is you've got 2x squared minus 4. Those parentheses don't actually serve any purpose. What I'm going to do for my first step here is all I'm going to do is I'm going to distribute that negative. So minus negative 3x squared is going to be plus 3x squared. And minus a positive 2x squared is going to be positive 2x. It's going to be minus 2x. And minus negative 7 is going to be plus 7. Now what I'm going to do, combine like terms, I get 5x squared. As soon as I get 5x squared, I eliminate C and D. And then what's my middle term? It's negative 2x minus 2x. And then again, I know it's A. And then of course when I combine my numbers, I wind up with 3. Anyway, thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You could share it with someone who doesn't know how to use that store function in their calculator, the y equals function in their calculator, which is pretty much everyone. Or if a student just has trouble with this type of example, or if they don't know that they can pick numbers when using their answer choices. If there's any question you'd like to see answered from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT, leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. And click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Have a great day.